YouTube was popping. As you all may know, we've seen Jupiter and Saturn align with each other on December 21st. Let me give some background info of why this happened. This is called the Great Conjunction because to the ancient sky watchers, these are the two slowest moving planets in the sky. This happens every 20 years with Jupiter, Saturn, and Earth aligning with each other. But what makes this year so special are for three reasons. Number one, this is by far the closest that Jupiter and Saturn gets with each other. Number two, this lands on winter solstice. Earth's pole has its maximum tilt away from the sun. And third, it is visible to the naked eye, so you can see it, because the last time you were able to see it was 800 years ago. Now let's get to the most important part of this video, all about NLE Choppa. NLE Choppa has changed completely in a good way. Halfway through 2020, he had went vegan, started to get spiritual, and has been mindful of what's going on around him lately. Ever since he's been on this journey, he's been telling info about stuff that is going to happen in the future, or educates people on things happening in this world. On September 10th, he had tweeted saying something about how powerful the pigment of black people's skin is, and saying that when the black sun comes in December, the melanin will be awakened, and through electromagnetic plasma, we would unlock our DNA and have supernatural powers. So this is where the superpower jokes come from, but he's talking about how black people will have the DNA unblocked and revealed, where they have some sort of power or ability that no one else would imagine. What's interesting also is that back in September 24th, he had also tweeted saying on December 21st that the sun will go down for 3 days. If you haven't been meditating, grounding, and eating the right food, or just doing spiritual work, period, you might not make it to the new earth that's forming. I find this very fascinating, how he's very specific with the date. Now at this time, we didn't really know much about this Jupiter and Saturn. Well, for most people, majority of the people on this planet. But for some reason, NLE Choppa had. Then on December 18th, he had tweeted saying that the sun will go down to 0 degrees, Saturn will go down to 0 degrees, and Jupiter will go down 0 degrees. 000 gives a reset to this earth. So basically what he's trying to say is that Jupiter, Saturn, and Earth will align with each other, and by doing this, it resets our time so that we may engage in producing energy. NLE Choppa had said some other things like don't eat meat or take the vaccine. A very intelligent artist, and is just trying to speak the truth. What do you guys feel about the situation? He was right about Jupiter and Saturn aligning with each other and the Earth, and he has said some other things about some other topics that he has also said some other things about some other topics that he is. I feel like he is a very intelligent artist, knows what he's talking about, changed completely, has been studying, and let me know what you guys think about this.